Somerset, dairy country, a village festival. And local Tory MP, Jacob Rees-Mogg, just one of the half-dozen new Old Etonians elected to Parliament for the first time in May, and less bothered, it seems, than the boys about being perceived as an Etonian toff. Even in 2010, we seem to be governed by a political elite from a narrow background.
I think this is the class warfare that the Labour Party wanted to fight at the last election that failed. I think it's utter nonsense that we want to have the best people available to govern us, the best educated, and the people that the electorate will vote for. If the electorate wants to vote for people who have been at private school, that's their right. And I think you get into danger of having a rather chippy argument about people's backgrounds. As David Cameron said, it's about where people are going, not where they've come from. Why did Tony Blair become the leader against Gordon Brown? The answer's obvious, because he actually could connect and communicate with people, and the fact that he'd been at Fettes was irrelevant to that. So I don't think social background helps or hinders a political career.
You think I'm coming at this from a left-wing socialist point of view? I'm not.
No one would dare call you a left-wing socialist.
I'm coming at it from a very different point of view. Being posh didn't stop Jacob winning, but it was an issue at the general election for Jacob's sister, who stood for the Tories in a neighbouring seat and lost. Your sister, who was fighting the seat next door, her name is Annunziata Rees-Mogg. Now, we understand Mr. Cameron wanted to change that to Nancy Mogg.
Well,
what would you have felt about that?
The good news is she's about to change her name, but to Annunziata Glanville.
Right,
she's about to get married.
But answer the question.
It was
How did you feel about that?
It was a joke.
It was?
Yeah, it was a joke.
Is this a dynasty we're trying to create?
No.
Sounds like it. It's a pretty narrow social group fighting politics right
Well, come on. My father's never been a member of Parliament.
No, he's in the House of
Lords. But he's not an MP around here. I think creating a dynasty would be rather ambitious.
What class are you?
I think it is for others to do. I'm a man of Somerset.
But that's where you're from.
That's where I'm from.
Geographically,
and that's right. And
I would say, this will probably hurt you, I would say sort of upper middle rather than upper.
Well, I'm certainly not part of the aristocracy. That's definitely true.
So we settle for upper middle?
I'm a man of the people. Vox populi, vox Dei.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.